former President Duterte will not be able to come, and he has already manifested that he's not coming, we will still write him a letter to come. But I would not want to go into a show cause order for the president, being the former president. But we are going to continue inviting him to come.
Colonel Patay, what's the latest of all those persons or police officers that you brought from Davao to Quezon City? Are they still active in service?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Chair, other members of this committee, other attendees, good afternoon. Some are retired, the two were already retired. Police officer Reynante Solomon and Dinis Pal, Mr. Chair.
So, yung dalawa retired. All others are still active in service.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Saan yung assignment nila?
All in Davao region, Mr. Chair.
So binalik sa Davao. Tama. Binalik sa Davao yung naiwan.
Not right after, Mr. Chair, but they have different assignments after.
No, ikaw, Colonel, ang aga-aga ng hearing natin. I'm just asking you. Don't explain the reason. Kasi alam ko naman, iba't ibang reason yun. Now, you confirm that they are now in Davao?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yun lang. So, General Hernia.
Yes, sir.
General, please check lang po. Because it's your duty. You're duty-bound to produce them in the next hearing. All those still active members.
Yes, we will do that, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please. And, Mr. Chairman, I suggest that invitation for those two mentioned retired personnel will be coursed through. The invitation will be coursed through to the PNP. And of course, from the Sergeant at Arms of this House, Mr. Chairman. Yung dalawa po.
Mr. Chair, interjection.
Sandali. Tapusin mo muna ako. Wala pa nga ako. Ikaw talaga, Chairman. Anyway,
wala ka raw sa listahan ng question.
I am just interjecting and you allow me, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Okay, you're allowed to interject.
Unless, Chairman Dan, ikaw na ba yung sunod? Hindi pa naman. Ito pa di ba?
Yeah.
Anyway, ikaw talaga, Chairman Dan. Malayo pa yung October filing. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, because I just want to make it clear to the PNP organization. You have all the responsibility to all those personnel that is active now in service. And this is now the third, if I'm correct, this is now the third hearing, and the invitation is continuous. Now,
fourth hearing now.
Now, this is now the fourth hearing. Supposedly, kung ako, Mr. Chairman, I will issue a show cause order for them. For all those, not those retired and some dismissed. But all those, because the problem with regards to expenses or resources for them to stay or to travel in Manila from Davao, of course, it has to be shouldered by Congress. But those personnel still active in service, for me, Mr. Chairman, they should be present because the invitation is continuous. Now, Mr. Chairman, if the committee will allow, I move to issue a show cause order for all those. Colonel Patay, ilan ba yung mga hindi pa retired?
6, I think 6.
6, okay. Anyway, I cannot anymore remember the names. I don't have the list of all the names. 6 PNP personnel. I move to issue a show cause order for those 6 personnel under the leadership of Colonel Patay during this Operation Tokhang. Now, and lastly, Mr. Chairman, with regards to the 2 who have retired, can we direct the PNP, Mr. Chairman, to confirm or to check if indeed that two mentioned name by Colonel Patay has already retired?
I will get the names, Mr. Chair, and I will confirm with our staff if they are
Thank
already
you.
retired.
And Mr. Chairman, can we also direct the Sergeant at Arms that the invitation for both mentioned name will be coursed through to the Philippine National Police? Mr. Chairman.
Where's the Sergeant at Arms, please?
Sorry.
Colonel Cunanan, will you please answer the query of the question of Congressman Karat?
Ano yun?
Yun.
Mr. Chairman, but of course, the police liaison officer natin is more on, as far as I understand, the mandate of our police liaison officer in the House is more on the legislative side of the interest of the PNP. Now, of course, he can help, but Mr. Chairman, as per protocol, it should be coursed through with the SA, then to the agency, in this case to the PNP, and of course the liaison officer can help, but the main and principal division in the House, which is has the mandate to do it, is the Sergeant at Arms, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you. And now, Mr. Chairman, I just want to go back. Nakalimutan ko lang, hindi pa pala na my motion was not yet ruled by the chairman. Again, Mr. Chairman, I move that we issue a show cause order for all those 6 active PNP personnel that was brought by Colonel Patay during the Tukhang campaign, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
It's the active personnel.
Yeah, the 6 PNP officers mentioned by Colonel Patay during the previous hearing, except for the 2. The 2 will be invited again, while the 6 should be issued the show cause order because they are still active.
Colonel Patay, that is PO2 Molinos, no?
PO2 Molinos, Your Honor, still active. Correction, Your Honor, there is an additional 1 personnel already retired.
No, PO2 Molinos is already retired.
No, Your Honor. He's still active.
Active, no? Okay, so there's a motion here to order show cause order on them. So how about Maderable? Is he still active?
Active, Your Honor.
Okay, how about Bangat?
Active, Your Honor.
How about Piñero?
Active, Your Honor.
How about Ibit?
He's already retired, Mr. Chair.
Retired. How about Timon?
Active, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So therefore, the motion, gentlemen and ladies, is to issue show cause order to active, no? So that would be Molinos, Maderable, Bangat, Piñero. 4 sila. 4. So there's a motion to issue show cause order to these 4 active members of the Philippine National Police. Is there any second? When seconded, without any objection, motion is approved.
Point of clarification, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Mr. Chair,
Chairman.
may I continue?
There is a point of clarification.
Clarification.
Yes.
Clarification.
Oh,
Why don't we hear first?
I just wanted to find out if our...
Can we give it to the lady first?
You,
Mr. Chair, yung clarification lang, no, yung former President Duterte, na-invite natin siya.
Okay. I made a statement that if former President Duterte will not be able to come, and he has already manifested that he's not coming, we will still write him a letter to come. But I would not want to go into a show cause order for the president, being the former president. But we are going to continue inviting him to come, including Senator Bato de la Rosa,
Yes.
because Senator Bato made a statement in the interview, and he's even questioning the authority of this committee to investigate, no? So I made a statement kanina na it's better for him to tell it to us here in the committee that you have no authority whatsoever. See? Oo. And he admitted because Colonel Espinido already admitted that there was actually human rights violations during his time. And therefore, because of that, Senator Bato also admitted in the media when he was interviewed by Karen Davila that there indeed were human rights violations. So we're going to continue inviting him.
Okay. How about Medaldea, former EA Medaldea. Kasi Mr. Chair, nabitin yung tanong ko doon sa for questioning yung mga accomplishment report for 2017. And we also asked PCO to be invited.
Secretary Medaldea sent a letter saying that he is actually indisposed. So at this point in time, he is indisposed health-wise. So he cannot come. Perhaps we could be able to write the letter to him, inviting him. Oh, here's the letter, no? He has been indisposed since 22 July 2024, specifically experiencing cough, colds, respiratory, and heart issues. So I do not want to, try to...
I will try to invite again.
We'll try to invite him again.
Okay, so yun lang po yung